All right, my friends, we are getting close. So you can see now that we've got our game, but as you can see, it's not very exciting because the potato is going slow and just back and forth. So how do we increase this? How do we get this thing going to the next level? So a couple of things that we could do is you can mess around with the speed of our potato. So what we can do in our potato here is we can change this to, say we make it 10. Check this out. It's going to go by, whoa, pretty darn fast. Let's make it 7. So now if we have it, even then it's pretty quick, right? So what we want to do is maybe get that to a speed that you're comfortable with. I'm going to make it 5 for now. We want to eventually we'll add layers to this where it'll pick up speed over time, but for right now we'll just keep it there. So there's how we can control the speed. The other thing we want to do is how do we get this bad boy to change directions and parameters. And so what we want to do is right now we just have it turning 180 degrees every single time. And so we want to go here to this random. And what we can do then is you're going to have to kind of fine tune this to your liking. But let's say we make it 140 and 220. Let's see what that does. So now I'm still controlling both paddles for the sake of this thing. But you can see we're running into a problem here now where it hits the edge, the top or the bottom, it's just going to run. So we need to fix this here. And so what we got to do is if it hits the edge, we want it to bounce. And so we got to grab this bad boy here. Now this we want above this if statement. We don't want that in there. So I'm going to go right here. It's going to move 5 steps forever, but if on edge, it's going to bounce. And we have the random. So now we should have some randomness to the game. So it should start to bounce different directions. And if it does hit the ground, it should bounce off of this if it hits the sides. There we go. So now what I want to do, there we go. Now we're cruising. And now we've got our game going. So we're getting closer, guys. We're getting closer. I just want you to see the process. What we want to do now is start to make this game a little more exciting by adding some different variables. So let's go ahead and do that next.